Hey guys, it's Jack Pumpkington here, and today, after a long fabled away, I'm very excited to show you guys my 1979 Gibson Explorer. This was made here in Michigan in the Kalamazoo factory. This thing has been through the ringer, so this is a longer video, because it's got a lot of backstory. So just wanted to give you guys that message up front. First, check the description of this video. You'll see me doing this video the first time when I first got this guitar 5 or 6 years ago. And how it looked like back then. This guitar has been refinished and revitalized. So, as you can see, it's white. Originally, this was black. The headstock still has the original paint on it. But there was a big old hole in the back of it. Someone had put a tremolo system in it at some point. I think for a Kaler, I'm not sure. And we got it filled and refinished. All the work to this guitar has been done by my father, who provided the wood to fill it in and helped me take it apart. And then Freak Guitars and Amplifiers, they did everything else after that. Filling in the wood, refinishing it, all the electronics, sanding down the neck, getting it to a really smooth finish, doing a really good job. This had a locking nut. They filled in the holes for the locking nut. Yeah, and I mean, Jeremy of Freak Guitars and Amplifiers has worked his butt off on this thing. It's been a long time. We were having some issues with grounding, but we fixed it. Well, he fixed it, I guess I should say. He did all the work. He fixed it, and it sounds great. So we've got a Seymour Duncan Invader in the neck. And in the bridge, we have an original Bill Lawrence. The hardware is a just off-brand, no-name roller bridge. Godot tuners. Eventually, someday, I want to get a proper bridge for it, but that's what I could afford. So yeah, and it plays amazingly. And it sounds really good. So here's the bridge pickup on the TH30, clean channel, no effects. Middle position. Neck. Freak Guitars also provided me the strap because I needed a nice wide strap, because this actually, it went from being a average weight guitar to being a very heavy guitar, filling in with, I believe it has rock maple in it now, so it's mahogany and rock maple. My father would know a lot more than I do on what the wood is that he provided. So, by the way, this isn't technically sponsored by Freak Guitars and Amplifiers, but if you want to think of it that way, you can. I help run their Facebook page, so hashtag sponsored, maybe? I don't know. Jeremy is a very good friend of mine, and he's done a lot of work for me in the past. So, but this was his biggest project, for me at least, that he's done, and I'm so thankful. Give it a little bit of grit with an overdrive. I'm so thankful it's finally done. Switch to the gain. Bridge. We'll start off on the neck actually. Middle position. And bridge. Add an overdrive. It's perfect. The neck is nice and chunky. It's a little different switching to playing to an Explorer now. I love it. I'm excited to see how this paint will wear and stuff. I'm not gonna do any relicking or anything on it. I'm gonna let it wear naturally, just from playing on it live and stuff. We're doing a show. We're doing a festival at the end of the month, and then a show the next day after at the Blind Pig, hopefully. And so I'm gonna take this on the road with me. The guitar's name is Shelly, and we went with the tortoise shell pickguard. I had a tortoise who unfortunately died, and he was a huge metalhead. His name was Sheldon. Whenever I listened to metal, he'd always come out of his shell and hang out with me and chill on my top of my head. And so when he passed away, it made me sad. And so I got the tortoise shell pickguard to kind of remember him. So I was like, I'll name the guitar Shelly. So please go out and check Freak Guitars and Amplifiers on Facebook. Jeremy is amazing. He did all of the work on this thing, and it means a lot to me. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm getting lost in playing. It's nice to finally play this. With how long I've had it. Like I said, go check that video out. It'll be in the description. Um, it looks a lot different. My setup's a lot different. I'm a very different player at this point in time. Like I said, this is like 6 years ago. So, but yeah, I think I actually originally traded a Gibson SG Studio that I did a lot of work to with like Seymour Duncans and stuff. But yeah, the only thing I need to get now is a custom truss rod cover that says Shelly on it in like Gothic style like font. So anyway, guys, Jack Punkington signing up. Peace, everybody.